Hey guys and gals, KRAZY45CAT. Man, it's 11:54, 63 degrees today. High of like 64. I'm about 6 minutes away from getting my blood test done this morning, and I'm running late. Had the air horns blowing the whole way here, and the way this traffic is in front of me, I don't know if I'm gonna even make this light. If I don't make this light, I ain't gonna get there on time. I had to make an appointment, so I don't have to wait there for an hour. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. Got Dee a new cable box for her TV yesterday. I have it in the back seat right now because I got to go back and get another new one where the HDMI cable plugs in was bad. So that was a wonderful thing last night. So I called up the cable company and I said, make sure they have it in the notes that I'm getting a new box and a new HDMI cable, please. I don't want to have a fight with the cable company. The new company bought it and they're all full of surcharges and telling you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh boy. And we're off. Let's see here. Right into this light I gotta turn, so. Woohoo, I got an opening, let's see here. Can I get in there? Can I squeeze it in? Can I squeeze it in? Give that lady a heart attack? Well, of course I can. Oh, moments to spare. Alright. I can see it right over here around the next turn by the bank. Whew. That was close, man, that was close. I mean close, how you hear about that new do, man? Got all that hair cut off, thank God. Used to have hair down almost to my belt, and I tell you, so much work, it's a pain in the neck. I cut it off years ago, and I'm glad that I did. I used to get beat up from my ponytail riding my bike, motorcycle that is, you know, HD. Always had to put it under my jacket or something if I forgot. It whipped me to death. And I saw some guy riding around with a helmet on last week that actually had a fake ponytail on the back of it. Obviously, the guy has been riding around in too much crazy wind and stuff like that, driving around like that, because it's pretty foolish to do that. Woohoo, I got 3 minutes to get in there. I hate waiting in line. I just can't stand it. But I cut it too close today, trust me. I'm sure there'll be no problem, but man, talk about cutting it close. It's so cold out, even the birds are, my ducks aren't out. The water's moving now. Alright, I gotta go. See ya. Alright, onward and upward. Hey, 12:14. That didn't take long at all. We just had one guy by himself in there where there's normally at least three people. He's doing the paperwork and everything else by himself, so I was very lucky. Getting on there, my buddies and my birds. About them birds. So now we can take it easy. I gotta add one more thing to my list today. I gotta get some fuel. I'm down to half a tank. Hope I get a good deal with the fuel perks today. I'm not sure where I'm at, so at least $1, I believe. That'll help. And I misspoke the other night on a chat, on TR Strap chat. I said that my diesel was 3 something, but it wasn't. It was 2 something. So I'll get it for $1 something today, I hope. We'll see. So now we're headed to oh baby. Headlights on, oh yeah, we got the headlights on, the radar's on. Horns are working, all right. I gotta go to the cable company. Like I said, they gave me a bad box. Then I'm going to Honda. They want to give me $25 for a test drive today. Oh yeah, man, I'm all over it. I love playing a game with the salesman. I just think that's wonderful. I get a free gift for showing up. And then I get if I take a test drive, I get $25 for a test drive. So, hey, I'm a player. What are you doing, man? Ugga. Yeah, that's right. Offensive Driving 101 by KRAZY45CAT. Can't be on the defense, man. You got to be on the offense. If you're in it to win it, you got to drive. And I got to drive all the way up 5th Avenue, cross 19 to the cable company. Then I'll run 19 down to the Honda place. I think Dodge called me. My under the hood light came in. I'm gonna probably stop and pick that up as well. Man, that mat they gave me, man, I'm not sure if I can put that in or not. The easiest way is pulling the hood off, laying it down a couple of sawhorses, and gluing the stuff in place, using the metal tape to seal all the seams. Then you have to line up this big plastic piece and then drill it to fit all the fasteners they give you. Looks very, very easy and simple on the sawhorses, but I can't get that hood off by myself. D and I can't do it, so I gotta get one of my buddies to come over to the house and help me. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So we might have to see if I can get it done at the dealership. Which shouldn't be any problem since they screwed it up. But we'll have to see. I'll talk to my buddy Matt today and see what he says. Because I surely don't want the hood coming off. I don't want to take the hood off. It's only 4 bolts, not an easy deal, but I don't want any problem with misalignment. I know the Sharpie trick around the hinges and all that. I definitely do that. In fact, I'm going to do that if they're going to do it. I'm going to have them lined up so that if it's not right, I can redo it at the house. Man, what a pain in the neck that is. Just the thought of it. Alright, so we're getting all jammed up in here. Tyrone Mall. That's probably going to be the next one they're going to tear down. They're tearing all these malls down, making them open malls, you know, different stores in there. Sears, they're taking Sears out. Or Sears is no longer going to be here. That's the very end. Sears Automotive back there is gone. Man. I don't know if you follow my videos. I had to run to Countryside Clearwater to get my screwdrivers replaced, and I still got 3 left. I think I'm going to do that next time I go to Tampa. My buddy only lives 3 miles from Sears, so I'll run over there. Not going to go to Gander Mountain again. You know what? I don't think I ever did a video about that. I think I'll bore you with it right now. I went to Gander Mountain a month or so ago. They had a deal, spend $100, get $25 off. And I said, man, I don't have $100 to spend, but let's go see. Let's go check out the ammo. Watched a bunch of Pops Quest videos, and you know, I'm going, man, let's go see what they had. So I get over there. I'm looking for a holster for the Glock 34 MOS. Didn't bring it with me. So I find a holster, Kydex holster is what I was looking for. And I went to the counter and talked to the guy. He says, grab the holster. Let's go get a Glock 17. I don't have a 34. So we tried a 17, and it cleared everywhere. But my mistake was not checking the very length of it. I was so excited to find one that fit out of the box that I screwed up. So I waited about probably a month, and the day I went to Rural King, I swung by there on the way back to my buddy's house. We both ran in there, and This time I brought the Glock 34, empty with the MOS. I mean, it had the Viper on it, Vortex Viper, had the light on the front of it, had it in my bag, and there's my range right in there, the yellow building. That's how close it is to the house. So I get in there, guy at the front counter, I said, hey, I got a gun I'm going back there, I need a holster for. Let me see your gun. I said, okay. Is it clear and empty? I said, yes, it is. I did a thing real quick for him. The guy's a cashier. So he pulls out a box, puts my gun in the box, and zip ties it. All right, now you can go. I said, well, whatever. So I walked to the back, and there's two guys at the counter. No one really there. I mean, there were some other customers standing there. And they got, we'll be right back. I said, what do you mean you'll be right back? And off they go to the back of the, out of sight. I said, hey, man, you ain't taking my gun out of sight. Where you going with that gun? That's not going to work for me. Sir, we'll be right back. Man, I felt like jumping over that goddamn counter. I mean, I was pissed. I was turning red. My buddy totally looked at me and he goes, I'm going to be down the way here shopping. I said, all right, well, you'll hear me. He's, oh, I hear you already. So they come out. Man, that's really nice. Man, that sight really lights up nice. Wow. Really like your handgun. I said, listen, you fucks, what are you doing with my gun in the back? Well, we had to check it out before we brought it out here. So what do you mean check it out? It takes two of you guys almost 10 minutes to look at my gun, and now you're telling me how the red dot works real nice on that? You know, that don't work for me. That doesn't fly. I mean, that's not it. Well, how can we help you? I said, I need a holster for this. Let me have the gun. We'll go check. He goes, no, you can't touch your gun. So we went around and we found a guy. I'm watching the guy, and he pops it in the holster, and it looked like it clears and all. I said, all right, well, cool. That one will work. So let's get a credit on this other one. Well, I already turned the other one in at the front door. So I said, all right, this is going to work, so I'll take it. Let's go. I said, you sure it fits all the way? And yeah, look. I said, make sure it fits the whole length and all that. I'm showing you, so let me see. He goes, no, I can't let you do it. So, my bad. I get home later that night. Same story, too short. And it was kind of a multi-fit holster, so it really wasn't something that I could cut the end of it off. So rather than mess around and go back all through that crap again, it sits at my house. It fits my Glock 17 perfectly, so I kept it. It's a outside the waistband Kydex, kind of Kydexy, but really not Kydex. So I kept it. It's not worth the hassle of going back and doing it. I called the store up, looked for a manager, and I got a kid, I'll say, who wouldn't let me talk, yelling at me on the phone. So I'm done with Gander Mountain. You won't find me going to Gander Mountain unless they're giving stuff away. I'm not buying on their internet site with something that I can't, that's too good to give up. I'd rather wait and buy it from somebody else. I mean, they lost a customer. They don't know what it is to make a customer for life. And how many people will read this or hear this and, you know, maybe share a similar situation? What I found out when I called is that their rule there is to tell you what's going on, and that they have to go back and put your gun in their books, like they're going to work on it like a gunsmith would. And I said, well, yeah, not for buying a holster. Every time a gun comes in, we got to do that. I said, well, you know what? That's fine. You'll never see me back here again. So you mean you really screwed it up? So, and I was pissed. And that guy, I let him talk. You know, I'm probably got 35 years in customer service. Plus, I was trained for 13 years on top of that. And I let him talk, and I started to talk, and he started yelling on top over me. I said, you know, I don't know what kind of training you get, but the first thing you do is let the customer talk, and then you speak. So let me know when you're done yelling at me. So I let the guy go on and on and on and on and on. And then it was quiet, and I said, are you done? He goes, yes. And then I started talking, and he started yelling on top of me again. So I said, well, there's no sense in you're not listening. So I will do the email deal. So I did the email stuff, and guess what? No response from Gander Mountain, not Zippo. So I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm a dunner. I'm a goner. Just one of those things, you sometimes you can't win, and it's not worth the fight. It's not worth the fuel for me to drive over there, or my time, unless I'm right there. And I'm not even gonna worry about it. I got a box of holsters, so one more is not gonna hurt. But I actually have this one right next to my Glock 17, so it's not a big deal. It will work. Here's a real quick one. I had a real similar situation on Sunday. I went to CVS I noticed that my Lancets and my test strips for diabetes were low, so I had another brand new prescription, a box of 100 of each, and I opened the Lancets up, and they're the wrong ones. I think I did that on Saturday, so I told D, well, no problem, I'll go to CVS tomorrow and I'll get the right ones. Well, no, they're not going to give them to you. I said, well, we'll see, okay? So I'll get over there, and the guys, they gave me the wrong stuff. I wasn't behind the counter. I'm not the guy that picked it. So they gave me the wrong stuff, and then they wanted to charge me like $143 and change just for the test strips. And I said, really? I said, I don't quite understand this, but who was the pharmacist that gave me this stuff? And the lady behind the counter goes, I was. I said, so you gave me the wrong stuff, and now you're telling me it's an unsealed box, you're not going to give me the right ones? She goes, not unless you pay for them. I said, okay. I said, well, I'm done here. I said, I'm not going to argue with you. You're wrong, and I will prove it to you. So I went home. I wasn't upset about it. I knew what I had to do. So I waited till Monday, got on the phone, and I called CVS. I talked to the lead pharmacist at CVS, the district manager, and that was Monday. And Monday, they actually fixed my problem. Oh, crap. This looks bad. No place to park. Crowded a lot. I mean, it was crowded the other day. Oh, so, long story short, when I get it done with my chores today, I got to go pick up the right ones from CVS. Imagine that. I can't wait to show them my wonderful smile when I get there. All right, I got to go inside. It's going to be a nightmare. All right, so I didn't take a test drive, just too many people. I did win a lottery ticket from the Honda dealer. I won $1,000 also for a trade-in if I was going to trade my truck in. But as you know, the truck's not going anywhere. 80,000 miles. 2005 is barely broken in, so that ain't going to happen. Would have to be a catastrophic failure in this truck for me to trade it. So that's not happening. I'm not too early to trade in D's Honda. Ain't worth $1,000. Her CRV, so it's coming soon though. Sooner than you guys might think. So now I'm headed. I got a call from the Dodge dealer. My under the hood light came in, and there's no charge to pick that up. So I'm gonna go stop there at the parts department, pick that up, and then I need to call my local Publix. See, I got my rain check right down there for my 08. Make sure that's in there, so I can go pick that up and CVS, and I'm done for the day. Not bad for a little over an hour running around. I got a lot done. I left the house at 11:45, and I made it all the way here, so I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy, happy guy. 5 vials of blood. I just hate that. My dad was a doctor, so certain times of the year you didn't want to go home. If you saw his car because you knew you were going to get a shot or you're going to take blood. So needles have always scared me, and it probably saved my life with that, with all the things I did in my youth. Needles were not part of my youth. Scared me to death. Still do. I can't look when they take blood. When they put the needle in, I can look afterwards, watching the blood come out, but I can't stand that needle going in. I get that cringy feeling in my balls, and I don't like it. I don't like it at a feeling. I like a lot of feeling in my balls, but not that particular feeling. It's like watching someone get kicked in the nuts, man. You get that sinking feeling. Watching them on TV, jump on motorcycles or whatever when they crash. Man, I hate that. I got no problem cleaning a fish, a pig, or a deer, and that doesn't bother me. It's just my blood gets me going. I'd help anybody in a situation, but I just don't care for it. It doesn't have to happen. All right, guys and gals. Hey, KRAZY45CAT. Look. We got an eagle on the tower, man. I'm kind of in a crummy angle there, but he's right up on the pole there, man. I haven't seen him in a while. There's a nest down below. I'm not really sure if there's anybody nesting on the nest. I need to call my buddy Brett that works at the school and find out what's going on there. But man, it's good to see an eagle, man. That totally makes my day today. Let me get all the way in there. Come on, focus. There he is, man. There he is. All right, I'm gonna just pull up just a hair, see if I get a better angle. Still in the middle of the road here. Nah. Angle's even worse.